Today, we will be packaging with already made branded pouch. This is Vital Rich Concept, improving your life, growing your business. So this is the pouch. You can get these pouches from packaging shops. There are different types, different sizes. So you can just get to the packaging shops and make your choice. But today I'm going to be using the one I already branded to package this. This is beans powder. So if you know how to make beans powder for akara, for moi moi, so that you can export it or supply it to supermarket or do whatever you want to do with it, what are you waiting for to turn it into a lucrative business? So this is the pouch I already branded. Okay, but let me show you how the pouch looks like. So this is the inside. It can contain up to 800 grams of your item. Okay, now this is the inside. This is how it looks like. All right, this is a brand. This is the base. So if you want to get my course on how I branded this, if you want to do this kind of simple branding for your product, you want to print this simple thing on your product, why don't you get my course? So right now I'm adding the items inside the pouch. Okay, when you're adding your item, please use standard measurement so that all your items will be the same quantity. Okay, so after adding the desired quantity, the next thing I'm going to do is to close it up. You can see the brand now, Vital Rich Beans Powder. Okay, so after adding the quantity you desire to add, the next thing is to close it up. In the pouch, there's already provision for closing and opening for the user. When the user buys it, he can be closing it and opening it from the provision that was meant for that. But you that is packaging it for the first time, you have to seal it up with your impulse sealer. Okay, so that end, the end I'm touching now, that's the end you're going to seal with your impulse sealer, so that when the buyer is buying it for the first time, he will see that it is sealed. Okay, now make sure your machine, your impulse sealer is more than the temperature is more than 6 seconds. So while sealing, you seal for 6 seconds. Then once the time is up, you allow it to cool for 3 seconds before you lift the handle of the impulse sealer. This is to help you achieve neat sealing. Okay, so it's time up now. I've allowed it to cool for 3 seconds. Now I've lifted it. Wow, you can see our neat sealing. You can see the sealing very neat, both front and back. Okay, so this is how you're going to achieve packaging with branded pouch. Okay, so to get this kind of to understand how to do this kind of simple branding for yourself, for your item, why don't you get my course on how small businesses can print on their packaging nylon without printing machine. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching my video. Watch out for my next video. Here we always give you details on how to package your products.